All right, let's dive into a really fascinating quirk of the human mind. It's this powerful illusion that quietly goes back and rewrites our own memories. And honestly, most of the time, we don't even have a clue it's happening. I mean, how many times have you said that? Or at least thought it, right? After a crazy sports upset, a sudden stock market move, or even the twist at the end of a movie, this feeling just washes over you. This feeling of absolute certainty that you saw it coming all along. And that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Is that feeling of knowing after the fact real? Or is it just our mind playing a clever little trick on us? Let's figure it out. So, that I knew it feeling is just incredibly convincing. What's really going on is our brain creating this powerful illusion of inevitability, but only after everything has already happened. Think about it. Before something happens, the future is, well, it's a total mess of possibilities, right? It's full of uncertainty. But the second we know the outcome, poof, all that uncertainty vanishes. Our memory then builds this perfectly straight, obvious road leading right to that result, making it feel like it was the only way it could have ever gone. Now, there's a name for this, of course. Psychologists have studied this for years, and it's one of the most common biases we all have. It's called hindsight bias. And that's the absolute core of it. We don't just remember the past, we actually reinterpret it through the filter of what we know now. The final outcome literally taints our memory of all the steps that led up to it. And this mental switch is pretty dramatic. Before the event, you're swimming in a sea of ambiguity and conflicting information. But afterwards, your mind does this amazing cleanup job, highlighting only the things that now look like clear signs, and totally ignoring all the stuff that pointed in a completely different direction. So let's bring this down to earth. This isn't just some abstract theory from a textbook. This is something that happens to all of us, every single day, in how we make sense of our lives. Oh yeah, you've definitely heard this at work. A big project fails, and suddenly it seems like everyone in the room remembers having major doubts right from day one. But what was the reality? At the beginning, everyone was probably excited, right? The risks were they were just risks, not guaranteed failures. But the outcome, the failure, rewrites that entire history into this obvious story of impending doom. Here's another classic. After a breakup, it's just so easy to look back and connect all these dots, to see this perfectly clear trail of red flags that led straight to the end. But hold on, were they really signs back then? Or were they just ambiguous moments? A weird comment here, a canceled plan there, things that could have meant anything.